Hello everyone and welcome to another session of Promark TechSolutions M22 panel. This out here is a 75-inch panel and let me run through you about the features of this panel. This panel is the outer casing is made up of aluminum die cast, which is a very light and strong material. This glass is toughened glass which can withstand a lot of pressure, and at the bottom if you can see there are dual speakers which are 40 watts each. And on this side we have a host of ports, HDMI, touch port, USB ports and all. And here also we have a little more functions which we have inside the panel also. Now this is our home page and let me run you through the feature called the whiteboard feature, which is most frequently used in all our training sessions. This is the whiteboard and as you can see that there are a host of features at the bottom. This is the pen option we call it, and this section is where we have the we can go to the net and find some objects, and here we have the pages as well as we have the theme out here. And let me run you through step by step on this. The first feature is the pen option. We can choose the different colors out here, and the thickness also can be chosen from here. And I've chosen, let's say, the blue color, and I've chosen this thickness. And this is the highlighter. I've chosen the green one, the light green highlighter, and the thickness I've chosen is this. And let's move on. Here, if you can see that there are predefined shapes already installed in the panel. We can choose whichever we want. Suppose we want a square out here, square, or if we want a triangle out here, and we can have a host of shapes we can use for our maths or geometry out here. And this out here is called the loop feature, whereby we can select anything which we have written. We can select this and then we can either delete it or we can copy it. We can copy it or we can do clone it, and we can cut it of this feature. And here we have our eraser feature out here, the eraser feature by which we can erase whatever we have written out here. And this is the eraser feature out here. And here we have, if you want to clear the entire board, we can use this feature and we can clear the entire board from here. Here we have another option called the undo and also the feature of redo. This is the undo feature, and we also have the feature of redo. Now let's move on further. As you can see the three dots out here, if you press these dots, a small window opens whereby we have add, tools and canvas. Whole four features out here. This is the documents whereby which is stored inside the panel. We can go inside the panel and see all the documents, all the folders which are there, and we can choose and open any one of them. Here this is the text. Let me just show you the text one, whereby we can choose the font size, the color, and then we can type anything out here. This is the text feature out here. And here we have the sticky notes where we can write anything and we can stick it on our page out here. We have the images. If there are any images in the folders in the storage, we can pull it out and we can annotate on that. And here we have this feature called the search image. Let me show you something about this. This section opens up here and we can write anything. Let's say we are looking for lungs. And this takes us right onto the net and brings us a host of images out here by which we can choose. Let's say we choose this particular image out here. We just have to click on it. By the way, this is our floating menu. We can choose this and we can bring it here, and we can drag and drop this image out here. And in this we have a lot of features. What we can do is we can reduce the size of it, we can increase the size of it here, we can cut it, we can clone it, and we can crop it, and we can do a whole lot of things out here on this. And we can also delete it. And then we have the search. If you want to go on the net onto our browser and we can search anything, we can go from this. We have this YouTube videos. If you want to search for any YouTube videos, we can go on this too. And here, any videos which are stored inside our panel, we can retrieve it and we can play these videos from here. Here, this is for adding the pages, number of pages out here, and we can reduce it, increase the number of pages. This particular icon out here, this particular icon out here is which tells us about the themes. Different themes we can choose from here. Suppose I choose this white one, background, and we can have the straight lines. We can have checks out here, and we can also have for a music teacher, she can teach her notes and all from this section.